Welcome to On the Couch. I'm your host, Tarun Verma. And people want to know, what is a show about? Why have a show about relationships? And I say, why not? I mean, we have so many troubles nowadays. I mean, people can't get their life in order. People don't know what to do with their love life. This is a show that merely brings to light issues that we can tackle and maybe pose solutions. And that's the best we can do. And now, how did this come about? Now, about 5-6 years ago, I started studying relationships. It's just something that I've been passionate about in life. I'm currently writing a book on it. And every time I try to write, I run into trouble because there's just so much stuff out there to talk about. What is the best way that I can get input? What is the best way that I can get feedback from people? And I thought, you know what, why not start a show? That's the best way that people can come on the show of different backgrounds, talk about relationships, and this way everyone can learn and we can all benefit from it. So today, my first guest on the show is my own friend. I love her so much. She's great. She's got a really quirky sort of view on relationships, and that's why I love her. Please welcome Mai Tran to the show. Come here, girl. Come on. How you doing?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
Good. Have a seat. Okay. So the topic today is casual dating, okay? Now see, me being from a brown conservative background, that's just not something I'm used to. But when we hung out a lot, I was kind of like, okay, casual dating. What's that all about? And I didn't really want to go there when we were friends. But now sort of talk about it. What is casual dating? Let the audience know.
Oh gosh, casual dating for me. I think it's dating without barriers, dating ever so freely, being able to not be tied down and date whomever you want, whenever you want. So there's no time limit on it.
Well, okay. You look at it that way. A lot of guys would say that's kind of skanky. What would your response to that be? Because you're not sleeping around with everyone, you guys. No. That's just, it's different. Casual dating is not that.
So here's my mentality. So I see this world as full of billions and billions of people. And I think as one measly person in this huge world, I can give myself a favor, do them a favor, and give them small increments of my time. And if I do it overlapping, so why not? It's not hurting anyone's feelings until they figure out. But it's not hurting anyone's feelings right now.
So these guys don't know that they're that.
No.
Oh wow, that's a little risky game you're playing.
It is a little bit risky. I've known in the past that if they do know about it, it's more of like I'm not going to be real with you. I'm going to be more competitive to outbeat the other person. So personality starts to change and things starts to kind of unveil itself.
Okay, well, what would you say in response to this? Now, when a guy dates multiple girls, he's a pimp/asshole. When a girl does it, she's a pimpette. People love it. But what's your response to that? So are you a pimpette, or are you just, no, I'm just someone who casually dates?
I don't think I'm a pimpette.
Okay.
I do like the word spelling pimpette. I do like it. But I don't think I'm a pimpette at all. I think I'm just, for lack of a better way, casually dating.
Well, what's the purpose of casually dating? I mean, why date multiple guys? I
think to find my other puzzle piece. I guess that's so lame to say.
So you're playing the odds, is that it?
Yeah,
is that what it is?
Okay, it's sort of a gamble.
Well, I mean, looking at it in that sense, why don't more people do that then? Isn't that the smarter thing to do rather than exclusively date one person at a time? Just play your odds. See what you got out there. And maybe, hey, if you date 5 guys, one might turn out to be a really good guy.
Absolutely. But we can't have a world where everyone does that, though, because it makes it hard for people like me to go out and venture out and grab these people. If everyone did what I did, it'd be that much more harder.
So it's okay for you to do this,
it's not okay for me to do this. It's okay to have a balance of people doing these things. Now, I see myself as conservative, so I'm not going to go out and hold myself back. But those that are, that's fine. You know what? More grabs for me.
Okay, just for the audience at home, let's get a feel for who you are. So how old are you?
20.
Okay, you're 20. So religiously, are you conservative or are you liberal?
I'm so much liberal. I like to say I was conservative, but I don't think that makes any sense with me.
Okay, religiously. Okay, so you're a very liberal 20-year-old. Okay, and you're in Austin, so that's very fitting you. Okay, but I mean, what would you say to those people that are very conservative out there, that are like, no, that's not how dating should be? What would you say to them? I mean, in sort of a rational, sensible sort of a way. Or would it just be like, you're on your own, I'm on my own, that's just how the world works? Or is there some sort of a justification that you can say? Be like, no, you know what? I want you guys to understand that, this isn't what it seems. I mean, when you say I'm dating multiple guys, and that's like, oh, you're that kind of a person. You're like, you're very sort of power hungry, kind of the new age girl type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to put on to words exactly what I want to say. just because when you say something and you address a huge, large group of people, I start to seem, I don't know, a little condescending. So if anything at all, I think I can just take a stance of like, you do your thing, I do my thing. I kind of just float my boats right now. I kind of like it.
Okay, another thing. Let's go. Let's dig in a little bit deeper.
Let's dig in.
Now, as far as women's rights and issues go, do you think that casually dating multiple guys at one time, do you think that's sort of a sign of empowerment to women? Or do you think you're actually kind of maybe setting girls back a little bit, but you don't care because it's fun for you?
I want to say it's empowering. It sounds good coming out of my mouth. Yeah, I guess it's a little empowering. I can't say that my sister, who's the exact opposite of me, I kind of feel she's a little constrained, but that's how she takes it. I don't think that it's a big hoopla for me and it benefits me in the long run. I think right now, having the ability to do it and do it ever so freely, yeah, it's a little empowering. I like it.
Okay. Well, do you think you'll still be doing this when you're maybe 25?
Absolutely.
Wow, okay, so this is like a full-blown lifestyle for you. You love it.
This is something I really enjoy. I think the first time you date someone is probably the best times ever because they don't show you who they really are. They show you all the good stuff they want to give you, and I'm willing to soak it all in. I'm a little greedy sponge.
Now, that's a fascinating thing because most girls nowadays are like, okay, the first date's great, but I really want to know who this guy is. I don't care the kind of facade he's put on, but I want to know who this guy is. He tells me he likes to watch chick flicks. That may not be true. You know, he likes like horror films and then, you know, the wrong kind of movies, but you know, it's
I say embrace the facade. Embrace it. If you're willing to give it, embrace it.
Well, okay, in that respect, don't you think that the world's becoming more superficial maybe in that sense?
I guess so, but it goes to an extent. It goes to the extent of the person. I think after you've hung out with someone for so long, you sort of read them a little bit better. You sort of get a feel for them a little bit easier. So sure, the facade's there, but a little bit of you is going to come out. It's going to ooze out eventually, and hopefully in that little bit of ooze, you're going to make something out of it.
That was great. Okay, so we're digging deep, and now there's actually a great sort of explanation as to why you should casually date. Some great explanations to it. Okay, good. Let's actually dig in deeper now.
Okay.
So these guys that you see at one time, and they don't know each other, what are they like? Are they generally the same type of guys? Are they also looking for sort of the social or casual dating thing, or are they looking for something exclusive?
You know, it's hard to say. I think I date any guy who, and I know this sounds kind of skanky. It sounds kind of skanky. I don't know. I think any guy willing to get the balls enough to